Hey guys, it's Kenuda here, and there's a few things that I want to talk with you guys about. There is once more, there's been a gap in uploading, and I will explain that. There's a lot of reasons for that. I also want to explain the transition from Tomba 2 to Alchemila, as well as I have a pretty big announcement, and we'll go over that in a minute. So the first thing is the transition from Tomba to Alchemila. So Tomba 2, as you guys know, I tried to make the main quest line its own series of videos, and the side quests their own series of videos. And for the main quest line, that was fine. It would take me like 30 minutes to get through one area, with the exception of the Haunted Forest. But they would go by very quickly, and without much cutting in the video. With the side quests, though, they were much longer. It usually took an hour just to finish up one area, and they actually required more cutting. So it took a lot longer to get those videos done. Combine that with the fucking trolley side quest, and I had like 4 hours of footage just on the trolley, and I still have not beat that fucking thing. So I was getting very frustrated and very angry at Tomba 2, so I switched over to Alchemila. Now I will be going back to Tomba 2 because I just want to finish it. I don't even give a damn if I finish the trolley quest, I just really want to finish Tomba 2. I like the game, I want to do the rest of the side quests and figure out some of the stuff that I've never seen before. But I'm going to finish up Alchemila first, and then I'm going to go back to Tomba 2. Once I'm done with Tomba 2, I'm going to go on to Vandal Hearts and whatever comes after that. Anakin and I are also working on Crash Bash and Legend of Mana on the side, but that has taken a lot longer to do, and I'm not just going to upload one or two videos here and there like a month apart from each other. So we're going to record that completely, and then I will upload those videos. So that probably will come in much later. Now for the 4 days that I've missed uploads, I recently joined a program called Brain Balance, and Brain Balance, they talk about an imbalance in the brain, where one side of the brain is stronger than the other, the left brain or the right brain, and they talk about what each side is in charge of. Left brain is in charge of instant gratification, it's constantly worrying, and it's all about the short term. The right brain never worries about anything. It sees the big picture, it's all about creativity, and both of them are required to be as strong as the other so that certain issues are not made worse. In my case, I have pretty severe depression, and the left brain being stronger, in my case, makes that even worse. Since the left brain is all about worrying, it tends to drive the depression even further. Now, when I joined the program, I was really excited, and I was just really looking forward to it, but it quickly became obvious that between work, YouTube, and everything the program wanted, both at home and at the actual building where I had my exercises, something had to give. So there was just I had no time. There was way too much to do, and I came to the conclusion that I would have to take a small break from work. Now I'm going on to on-call status on my job. That means that I am still going to be working off and on, but I'm not going to be working as much, and this means a major cut to my income, which is obviously not an ideal solution, but it's the one that I got. It's the only one that works currently. It won't be going forever. The program is only 3 months, and I may not be out of work for even that long. But even with being out of work, there are many things that I want to do, and I just don't have the income for it. All of my money tends to go towards bills. Which is normal. That's perfectly normal to go through life like that. But if I want to have live streams, I need a better internet, and I can't afford a better internet right now. If I want to make live action skits, I've got to have recording equipment. I've got to have a camera. I've got to have microphones, several microphones. And I have to have actors. I don't have any of that, and I definitely don't have the money for those. The average camera for shooting the types of things that I want to record is like $500 to $1,000. There are some that are even more than that, and there's no way that I can afford any of that. I barely was able to afford this microphone, which I'm so happy I got, but that's a completely different story. So that is why I am going to be starting up the Patreon account. I didn't receive a whole lot of word, yes or no, about whether or not I should start a Patreon, but what I got was positive. There wasn't any negative comments. So I'm going to start up this Patreon, and this is how the Patreon is going to work. For those that don't know what Patreon is, it is a service that allows people to donate a certain amount of money per month or per project or whatever in exchange for certain rewards. Now mine will be per month, but I'm not going to ask for much. I'm going to ask for like I'm going to have two rewards, $5 and $10, and that's how much you're donating each month. For the $5 reward, you are going to be invited to a Steam group that I have created called Kenuda Scientists. And the joke behind that is the secret underground facility where I experiment and clone Anakins. But you will be invited to that group. We'll start planning times and days that we can play multiplayer games together and record them. And this will help out in many different ways. I think that this will be a great step to include you guys in. And it goes towards one of my goals of building a community that is sort of like Markiplier's, but where I actually interact more with it. And I'm not talking bad about Markiplier. Please don't misunderstand me there. I love Markiplier. He's a great guy. And his community is the best on YouTube. But I want to create an even better community. One where I play games with you guys, where I interact with you guys on a daily basis, and I want us all to have fun. I think this is the first step towards that. So the $5 rewards will be invited to the Steam group, and will have the chance to play games with me. You will never be taken out of the Steam group. If you stop donating, I will remove you from the Steam group, just because it's not fair to other people who are still donating. But I probably will still try to involve you in some of the projects that I'm doing. You just won't have access to the dates and times. Now, what will the $10 rewards get? The $10 rewards people will have access, and this comes with a special note, that this only happens when enough people are donating that I can upgrade my internet. The $10 reward people will get access to special live streams once they start happening that only they have access to. They will also get everything from the $5 rewards. They'll be invited to the Steam group. They will have access to playing games with me. They will be able to set up dates and times to play games. And I think that this is going to be great. I do. I really think that this is going to work out very well. That's pretty much all I have for right now. Oh, no. You guys have probably seen that myself and my friend Emily have been writing a D&D campaign, a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We are rewriting Kingmaker. It's going to be based in the same area. It's going to be using Galarian, and of course I've got to get permission from Paizo for this. I really hope that they will give permission, but we'll see. If not, we'll rewrite stuff as need be. But, the campaign is centered around the Stolen Lands, a highly contested area of land where two kingdoms have been constantly trying to get access to it, and right now it's just been left to its own devices. Well, it is near a very large stretch of land called the World Wound, which is a rift in the fabric of reality that demons are constantly pouring through. The only things keeping them at bay are a nation of crusaders called Mendev and the Wardstones, which are gifts from the goddess Iomide herself, the goddess of justice. And the Wardstones keep the worst of the demonic influence from spreading. Now, they have received reports that demons have been spotted in the Stolen Lands. And fearing an attack on their unprotected flanks, the Mendevian Crusaders are sending some people to tame those lands and present a bulwark against further demonic invasion. Now, I won't give away any more than that, just because I want to keep things a secret. I will be giving weekly update videos, just giving a very brief synopsis of what we're doing. I may change it to monthly update videos, just so I actually have more to tell you guys. But for now, planning on weekly update videos. But yes, me and Emily are getting together, usually on Thursdays, to plan that out. And so far what we have, I'm really excited about. We have a very definite outline to the campaign. It's going to be spread out over 6 chapters. And each chapter is going to feature its own unique villain. And each villain has their own unique strategy for how they attack the kingdom. Some of them are purely physical attacks, some of them are not. But only the party will be, well, not only the party, but the party will know when it comes to that time. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll have the information for Patreon in another video. I've got to get some stuff together for that. But you will be seeing that shortly. Thank you guys for tuning in, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!